Welcome to another episode of Tesla Delivery Diaries. I'm going out after the lunch rush, so hopefully I'll still be able to get some offers. I've got DoorDash open and Uber. I already got one order, but I declined it because it was buying alcohol, and it is so windy and cloudy. There's something on fire. I just don't want to have to deal with scanning somebody's driver's license and all the other stuff you got to do for alcohol orders. So I declined it, and then I turned off my alcohol order so I don't get any more today. Yeah, something, I hope everybody's okay, but something's on fire around here. It's so windy because the cold front's coming in, and it's only 58 degrees right now. Oh, I do have a jacket. Thank goodness. I thought I forgot my jacket. And it's in the middle of the afternoon, but it's not very bright out. I mean, it's bright, don't get me wrong, but it's so cloudy and smoky, and there's so much wind. It's crazy right now. So hopefully I'll get some good orders because people don't want to go outside in this. We are Floridians after all. Who wants to go outside when it's only 58 degrees? I'm kidding. It actually feels nice outside, but it is 58 degrees. Let's hope we get something. I got that order from DoorDash right as soon as I turned it on, which is a good sign. But again, it was an alcohol delivery and I did not want to do that. Alright, I'll let you know what I get. I'm getting an offer on Uber naturally. I can't take it, it's Lowe's. It's an offer to pick up a package at Lowe's. Can you imagine if I go down there and it's some big gigantic thing to try to fit in my Tesla? Who knows what it could be at Lowe's? It needs to tell you what it is you're picking up, but I was looking and I couldn't see what it was. I was looking all over the whole time, like, what am I picking up at Lowe's? Some mystery package. It was $8. I should have taken a screenshot, but I didn't. That's my first time ever getting a package from a hardware store. Yeah, I don't know about that. It could be something simple, or it could be some gigantic, I don't know, piece of wood or something. What do I know? Piece of plywood. 4 foot by 8 foot. That ain't fitting in the Tesla. I don't have a clue what you could pick up at Lowe's. Oh man, that probably lowered my acceptance rating, and I'm trying to raise it. That could turn out bad. Alright, now let's wait for another one. Alright, I got a good offer. Let me screenshot me. Accept. $7.20 for 5.9 miles for Subway.
Drive south on US 27, US 98.
Let me turn off my Uber because that was on DoorDash. Good thing I got like cruise on so I could stop if I need to. Alright, here we go. I gotta figure out this new phone that I've got a little bit better. Almost. Okay. Alright. Yay! I got my first order. What'd I say? $7.20 for 5.9 miles? Hopefully that gets me back up to 61% because I declined, and it was like, do you want to decline? You're going from 61 to 60. Yes, I want to decline. No alcohol today. Thank you. Oh, and I found out the brush fire. It's a brush fire in the next county over, but it's so windy that it's all the way, like, people not in our city, which is next to the other county, but the next city over, they're seeing the smoke way over there too. I don't know how far the smoke goes, but it is so windy that the smoke from that brush fire is like everywhere. Must be a pretty big brush fire. Scary. I hope everybody's okay. Oh my gosh, that wind about blew me and the food away. I had to clutch it. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. It's so windy. What's my hair look like? Oh my gosh. Okay, that was easy. It was right there and done. Just had to pick it up. Oh, I'm glad I'm in the car now. Alright, on we go. Okay, I dropped that one off. These people, they have two neighbors directly next to them and not a soul else for miles. It's crazy. Not a soul. There's just trees galore and there's a big old long road, no houses. I don't know if I'd want to live way back down there, especially if you had two neighbors right next to you. They're small lots. They're normal sized lots. I got three neighbors, two neighbors, three total, and not a soul anywhere else. And they're miles out. I'm so far out that it says I'm not even in my zone anymore. I'm still in the same county, in the same city, but I'm not in my zone because I'm so far back. It's nuts. And there are stop signs everywhere, streets going this way and that way, and no houses. It's very strange. Oh look, there's one house right there. But that whole distance with no houses. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Anyway, I got it delivered. Now we'll see if we can get something else. How did this delivery go? I guess it was fine. Yeah, not a soul. I have to keep just driving back this way to get back out of here. Alright, well, when I finally get out of this neighborhood with no houses, maybe I'll get something and I'll let you know. Alright, I got an order that I'm probably going to accept even though it's backwards. I don't know. It seems fairly simple. 5 guys, $4.70, 5.6 miles. But it says it's only going to take about 20 minutes. And why not? Keeps me busy.
Drive southeast. Then, in 400 feet, turn left.
I wish I'd get some Uber ones, but maybe I would if I'd quit taking the DoorDash. I don't know. I'm raising my acceptance rate on DoorDash. Alrighty. 5 guys. Gotta go to 5 guys. It seemed like there was only one turn. It didn't seem like it would be too difficult. And it's not taking me out of my zone this time.
Turn left.
So, we're gonna do it. Why not? The problem with 5 guys is they take a long time. It says there's only 2 items though. A little hamburger, plain, and little Cajun fries. That's it. Well, hopefully they won't take a million years for a small hamburger and some fries, but we all know that's not how 5 guys works. Well, I don't know if you know, but I do. Let's see. Maybe they'll surprise us. It says pick up by 2:25. It is 2:22. So I'm a couple minutes early. So we'll see. I don't know if I should head in or not. I guess I will. Maybe they'll be done. Okay, it didn't take too long, but all they had done when I got there was a toasted bun. It is 2:28. It took them 3 extra minutes past the time it said it would be done. So, not too terrible. And off we go. I think I'm going straight. Yes, I am. Okay. Alright, this is 3.74 miles away from here, and the Cajun fries smell really good. I got an offer for Dairy Queen for 2.5 miles for only $2.20. I'm like, man, I just got my acceptance rating back up to 61%. offers. Okay, y'all, it worked out in my favor. I took the Dairy Queen order anyway, and I was like, well, there's no tip on this, but it was literally right down the street, and I thought, you know, that's the perks of a Tesla, right? It's just an electric car. I don't have to worry about gas. I charge at home. So I took it. She tipped me $1.50. So that turns into what? $3.70. So there you go. And now I am doing an Uber finally for Taco Bell. The battery died, so I don't know if you got to see that, but this one's kind of a crappy order, but I need to up my rate, my acceptance rate on Uber, so maybe I can get some good orders. So it's $5 for 7 miles, most of which 7.4 I think, most of which are after Taco Bell because it wasn't even a mile away. So I don't know where I'm headed once I pick up this Taco Bell, but maybe I will. I was hoping I'd get a stack. Wouldn't that be nice? But I barely get Uber orders to begin with, so can't imagine getting a stack. But anyway, I'm here. I'm gonna pick up this Taco Bell and just keep on going. Okay, I took a screenshot of it, but I got an order for Wendy's for $3.95, 3.5 miles. 3.9 miles? I don't know, it was pretty close to even. But Wendy's is right here, so I accepted it. This is also on DoorDash. Hey, does anybody know? Do you know how to... I have to Google it, I guess, or research it myself, but I can't like listen to anything and then also hear my apps make the sound that I'm getting an order. Like, I want to be able to listen to stuff in my car when I don't have an order, but it doesn't make a sound, so I have to sit here and look at it to see if it's doing anything, or I drive around in silence, which is no fun. So if you have a suggestion, please let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to Google it on my own, I guess. I don't have time to figure it out right now. Wendy's. 5 items. Wendy's always takes a long time. It says pick up by 3:38. I'm 5 minutes early, which is fine because I have to go to the bathroom. So hopefully I won't be in there for a million years, but let's go. Well, I got it, and I only had to wait a little bit because, again, I was early. They were right on time. The time that it said it would be ready to pick up, it was ready. So now I'm on my way. And I'm going this way. North. It's not too far away. And the sky is clearing up a little bit. Getting a little warmer. It's now 61 degrees outside instead of 58. Okay, I got that delivered easy, and as I was coming up on the house, I got an Uber order for McDonald's. So that's where I'm going. I don't think I took a screenshot, and I don't remember what it was. $4, $4.07, $4.71. I don't know. I just took it because it was an Uber, and it was gonna get my ratings up a little bit more on Uber. So, but I know it's McDonald's. It shouldn't be too difficult. Anyway, alright, I'm gonna let you go while I drive because for some reason it's not telling me when to turn. And I know where I am, so it's not that big of a deal, but I'd like it. I'm trying to fit this big old McDonald's bag in my... There it goes. I was like, man, it don't fit in my hot bag. I got it. Okay, that was easy. Only had to wait for not even a minute. heading to drop this off. It's only 1.7 miles away. But this Uber app is, I don't do Uber very often, as you guys know if you've been watching. It's not really working very well. It's telling me at the top how far away my next stop is, but down at the bottom, when it tells me how long before my next thing is delivered, it's not working. It stays at that same, it says 5 minutes, 1.7 miles. And it doesn't, I know it's a different perspective. My SD card is full in my camera. So this is my cell phone. I have no idea if this is gonna work and if you'll see this, but hopefully it does. But anyway, I delivered the McDonald's and I'm waiting on my 1 cent tip apparently. And it was super easy. The house was right there, no big deal. McDonald's, it was done and ready. So anyway, I'm going to get out of this, and I may throw up some screenshots between here and I think I'm going to stay out for another hour. So you may or may not see this perspective again, but you probably will if it works. And thank you for riding along with me. And we're just going to keep on trucking even though my SD card is full. Hey everybody, I figured I would chat with you while I was on my way to deliver this Burger King I just picked up.
Now turn right onto Northside Drive.
And tell you, I've had some good orders. I went to, and I'll try to put them up on the screen.
Turn left onto Yellow Pine
I went to King Tong's and picked up some delicious sounding food. I also went to, where else did I go? Outback? I went to Outback. I went to King Tong's. I got a ridiculous order that I declined to pick up from Firehouse Subs, I believe, for $8.80 to drive over 20 miles south to Lake Placid, which I had to decline, which I'm kind of upset about. It's messing up my acceptance rating. But I'm doing pretty good. This is probably going to be my last order. It's getting a bit dark outside and I'm hungry. I'm ready for dinner. But I'm going to put up on the screen the orders that I accepted. And I probably already showed the ones I declined. There was 2 that I declined. There was another one. It was Burger King. I'm picking up Burger King now, but there was another Burger King for eight something, and it was for 16 miles or something like that. I was like, nah. Although I think that was a trip radar, so I didn't try to match with it. But I'm just taking this Burger King, which was a pretty good order. I can't remember exactly, like $8.67 maybe, and 3 or 4 miles. It wasn't very far. It was a really good order. So I'm taking that and then I'm going home, I think. So after that, after I do this, I will tally up how much I made. I didn't make as much as I was hoping, but we'll see what it ends up being. And I will post that at the end, and I'll have another, I'm sure I'll have another video where I'll tell you how much I made when I'm done. But anyway, I am almost here to deliver,
turn left onto J Avenue.
To deliver this Burger King that I've got. It didn't take too long this time, but I really don't like to go to Burger King because it's like they don't start cooking it till you get there. They take so long. But anyway, I will come back and let you know how I did.